Only 32 minutes versus the Gales. Really great defensively. You got to be able to extend it out for a full 40.
So here we go. Drew Timme and Zane Meeks at center court. Timme wins the tap, and Gonzaga's got the ball first tonight in this West Coast Conference game.
We're back. We're back in Spokane.
Always great to be here. Always. Nice pass, Julian Strother, and Anton Watson finishes plus a foul. Edwards pulls up for three, and that one a little too strong.
That's the first shot attempt they've had in the game.
Watson down low to Timme, and Meeks just was totally left behind.
One of the most underrated asset advantage for us. Great spacing.
Created some space for Hickman with the help defense shading toward Timme. Strother off the offensive rebound, takes it all the way.
Some circus shots. I mean, look, credit, tip your cap to the offensive player, but you got Anton Watson on him. He's shooting over length. I mean, some of the still images of the limited room. Look out.
Wow, Watson baseline. Nobody guarded him or challenged him. He just
to make the play. That's when they start to get bogged down a little bit and allows defensive players to really load to the ball.
Roberts lost it. Timme steals it. Here's Watson on the run out, and he'll dunk it home with Hawthorne right in his face. Extra pass. Hawthorne passed up the three. Now he shoots the three way off the mark. Shabazz, though, with the offensive rebound. Shabazz, open three, good.
He can get you back in a hurry. So as sluggish as the start is here,
that's a three, long rebound, and it was Gonzaga and Hickman quicker to the ball. The opposite of the game on the Hilltop, where San Francisco was the team that was quick to the ball. What a move, spinning. Timme right around Markovetsky.
Apply some pressure to them here.
Shabazz drives baseline, good dish to Meeks, who lays it in.
That's a good attack. You know, they're going to go.
Meeks, wide open three, no good.
He's got to be able to knock that one down.
Timme, good post position, and just going to school. Echeverria, no chance to defend that move.
Flat. And tonight, his energy level, his activity has been at an elite level.
Meeks tries to make a move against Timme, scores with a foul.
Last couple of baskets for USF.
And against Santa Clara. Malachi Smith got cut off. Strother, another runner. He loves those kind of shots. Salas comes in for the first time. Shabazz, catch and shoot, good, just beautiful on the out-of-bounds play.
Bounce play is going to Shabazz or Roberts. Occasionally they'll look to Meeks, but they're going to run a staggered double and try to get into the corner, and that was too easy.
Salas, wide open three is good.
Mark Hughes, he has put in so much
more reliable shooter behind the back pass, and then the layup was missed by Hawthorne. Wow, that was beautiful, just no finish. Bolton three, good! It just hasn't translated. He's already averaging 20 plus a game. He'd be way higher than that if he were making 75–80% of his free throws. Roberts hits the three.
And that's the read, the coverage with these guards. And that's what they did. They dropped off and gave space. Roberts and Shabazz, they're more than capable of knocking down that three.
Smith down the lane. Malachi Smith scores.
He had a great offensive game against NCAA tournament. Really a historic season for San Francisco.
Timme was looking like he was going to make his spin move. Echeverria trying to put it on the floor. Got his own miss and got a shot rejected by Salas. Meeks three, good. Kind of a bad break for the Zags. A block shot to Zane Meeks. Give him credit for taking advantage. Here's Timme again. This time goes by and scores with a foul. Having a huge first half, Drew Timme. Shabazz, three with a hand in his face.
Right. He single-handedly has done everything he possibly can here in the first half. 10 points, 3 of 5 shooting.
Timme, that was better defense. and he scored anyway.
Has been really good tonight. 8 assists to only 1 turnover for the Zags.
There's Timmy. That's a real tough shot. He hits it anyway. Wow, Drew Timmy. It's true. It's one of my all-time favorite plays.
Sell out and make a commitment to make a play, Dave.
Roberts baseline. Finds Meeks. That was a good look, and Meeks hits another 3.
Yeah, I mean, what he's giving up at the defensive end, challenge. Yeah, that's what separates the great teams and just the good ones, is your ability to show up every single night and compete.
Whew, what a move by Roberts.
Beaker thing. And people ask all the time about this community. It is what makes this place special and unique. They love their basketball team, and they love pretty much anybody associated with it.
Wow, Drew Timmy hits the floor and makes the tough shot.
They love him. He'd do it.
What a first half. Timmy's got 20. Roberts. Well, Roberts is matching Shabazz in terms of trying. Shabazz 3. Off to the side. Straw the rebound. 2.5 to go first half. Bolton in transition. Nice high arcing shot from Bolton.
Did you see how quick he got? He knew that shot was going to go down before his feet got to the spot in which he was confident that he'd elevate and finish.
I mean, I don't say this hard enough, or say this often enough. Gigi Berria dunks at home. Trying to find a home at San Francisco. He's had a few decent moments here in the first half. Meeks from the corner. 3 is good.
I mean, he's now their leading scorer with 8 points. That's his 3rd made 3. Really, the only thing keeping USF in this game is their 3-point shot.
What a cut and a great pass. Bolton to Salas.
That was a program since she's arrived at LSU. Looking to fight and get that national prominence, that national respect.
I think they're there. Ben Gregg hits the 3.
Well, Angel Reese helps that out a ton.
Right now, against this San Francisco opponent, looks basically unstoppable.
Probably too many points to become the all-time leading scorer in school history tonight.
Williams goes all the way, lays it in, but that leaves time for Gonzaga. Here's Bolton in transition, flips it up and in. What a way for the first half to come to a close.
What a beautiful pass by Nolan Hickman, throwing that ahead over the top.
Not looking like we're going to have one of those here tonight.
Well, 3-point shot can be the great equalizer, and the one thing that the Dons did a great job in the first half was scoring from beyond the arc, as we see Kuhn making a
guarding it. Roberts missed the 3. Timmy rebound. Strother had Shabazz on him, realized the mismatch and went to work.
Asking good ones, getting great ones. And that's been historically what we've seen out of Gonzaga.
Newberry will shoot the 3 over top Timmy, and he makes the shot from the outside. Taken away. That's Jamal Bouye. Berria with the left hand, nice touch. Practice facility, started shooting with him and saying, you know, you look really good in our uniform. Oh, it was really cool. Ben Gregg, 3, good.
And because of how successful it's been, the accomplishments in which Mark Few and this program has year in and year out been able to do.
Kind of a ragged sequence there. Shabazz in transition lays it in.
Not many places you walk
so high that even a loss or two and everybody is wondering what's going wrong.
That's a byproduct of what you've created, though.
That's a good problem to have.
You go year in and year out going undefeated in conference play, people just expect that there's not going to be any disruption to that. Look around.
Watson rejected Roberts. Nice move.
Listen, I'm not saying if I
undefeated teams this late in the year going head-to-head in conference play. to be on in the Fleming house. Shot no good. Salas right there for the putback.
You're getting home that quick on Sunday? Early flight?
Heck yeah.
I love it. What a gamer. You're a family man, just like Dick Allen.
Yeah, we're not up to 7 though on the kid counter. Shabazz launches and hits. Wow.
So good.
Smith down the lane. Wow, Shabazz just left Hunter Salas backpedaling. He is feeling it, and you know what? There's a lot of time left in this game. He can get points in a hurry.
Takes it down to 15 points, and that three-point line, as we talked about, they start knocking down shots. I go right back to it. Like sometimes you got to do a little heat check. Like Program's commitment, you've seen a stronger commitment in other programs to invest in their basketball team, invest in the hiring process, and not just accept the fact that, you know, you're going to get smashed.
Bolton banked in the three. Okay. Bolton has matched Drew Timme, by the way, with 21 points in the game. Timme, we may not see much more of Drew Timme from here on out. Anton Watson.
Well, Bolton had 21 last time against them. They all came late in that contest and they rallied to win. Now they just need to stay focused and continue to play defense. Make sure you contest the three-point shot.
Marcus Williams, tough shot, good.
Every single game like a top one. That's not necessarily how this process goes. Look around the country. You know, it takes a little bit of time.
Missed that three, and then Watson just outworked everybody. Got the offensive rebound.
I love Anton Watson.
And we saw it happen, right? Sort of burst upon the national scene.
Everybody's finally noticing the success that he's had all year.
Greg passed up the three, lays it in, and count the basket with a foul. Three. He's had a tough night shooting from the outside. Hickman ducks right underneath the defender and lays it in. Roberts on this end scores.
It's 65
short. And then Greg came with. Now Hickman got kind of popped in the jaw. Bolton all the way.
I think we're going to start seeing more guys. Well, the strength has been the defense. And they've been a pretty good defensive team all year. They're physical.
Roberts' three is good.
Who's Traore? I mean, he is strong.
Hawthorne goes to the basket, lays it in. Hickman committed the foul. A lot of trades today in the NBA.
A lot of second-round picks. I saw somebody give a joke out there. If you're in a relationship and you're treated like the NBA treats second-round picks on the trade deadline today, get out of that relationship. It's not the one for you. And I love it. I mean, they're like, you get 7 second-round picks and Eric Gordon. Here you go. It'll be fun tomorrow night. It'll be great. Very fun.
Hawthorne lays it in.
So that'll throw.
Williams three, good. They need more from him.
Hasn't been as involved, and he was sensational in Moraga.
Wow, he had a ton of shots. He got USF right into that game in the end. Hickman down the lane, flipped it up and in.
The problem isn't the offense per se as much as it is, I mean, the defense. I mean, if you told Coach Gurlifson, hey, by the way, you're going to shoot, 48% from the floor.
And that would match the most all-time in a single season in this program's history.
so much this year, and the concern people have is not because of the offense, it's because of the defense. And I think we've seen that over the last 3 games, though. Look around for the post game. You get to hear from his son.
Never at a loss for words. That's something that you and he have in common.
Well, true. I'll tell you this, that game coming up next, biggest weekend of the Pac-12 for any team is Oregon. They got to protect their home floor.
Horn sounds 90.